Hey, good morning. We're out here working on the Jeep Cherokee. It is cold out today, okay? We just put a new solenoid on it from for the snowplow. Let's get you set up in here. Make sure we're doing all right here. I don't know if we're back far enough. May need to move us back far enough. So we're working on a snowplow. We have no left angle on it, and we need to get that set up so that we have a left angle. And let's get you put in place here. Hopefully it stays here. We don't have big camera crews like they do on the fancy YouTube channels, guys. Every couple of years we run into the same problem with this, and that is we run into solenoid issues, angle issues. We're going to need a different size socket. I will be right back with that. So hey, you guys wait right there. All right, we're back. It's a bit chilly out here this morning, like I said. So but every year we run into the same problem, or at least every couple of years. What is going on here? What heckin' size is that thing? I'm gonna make that work, but that ain't what it is. So. And on a snowplow, man, they gotta have good connections. If you don't got a good connection, you're gonna run into problems right off the bat, because it will not work the way it's supposed to. Now this cable, it's a little worn. Been on there a few years. Clean up my connection good. I know we're doing something a little different than normal. We're not in the shop and we're not tinkering around with Mustangs today. So, you can only be out here so long, your fingers get a little cold. So I work small increments. Then back into the house. I should, we can hold that one. Oh, we pulled that thing right off there. That was a great connection, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. We got both wires here are corroded. This isn't a great setup as far as this goes either. This plow was put together almost 10 years ago on this Jeep. And we're just going with the cheap Chinese. These ones look chrome plated. It's kind of funky looking. Never really had a chrome plated. Probably won't work. Probably won't work at all. Probably won't work. And let's see if we can even get these jammed up in there. This is always, now I'm thinking about it, this is always a real pain to get these up in there, because you gotta have two on the positive side. Up in there good. Both of them. I don't know if I like that. I'm not against it. I just don't know that I like it. The farther you can get it up in there, the better for connection wise. Now, I don't recommend this, but it does work as a good hammer. So we got a connection there anyways. This one in particular one, our solenoid, works off of this wire here. So we're gonna make room for it. Run off the Now these batteries get switched around in these vehicles a lot. I would like to keep a battery in a vehicle once in a while, but around here, batteries change. Hold on one second, I gotta find a socket. That would have been a big loss, because snap-on sockets aren't cheap. Now, the other shop, we don't have snap-on, for the most part. Mostly just snap-on here at home and at the main shop. Okay, so we're on to our negative, which ain't quite as bad. I'm still not a fan of these battery cables I put on last year, 2 years ago, because they just get ate up. Well, this is a body ground on this one. Ran into a problem several years ago where this wouldn't work. Truck Jeep wouldn't start. Should change that. Not gonna, mind you, but I should. But I needed to put a body ground on it, and apparently one of the body grounds somewhere else is not working as it should. So we had to swap that out. Well, thank God, good Lord, didn't decide to let Chrysler make these Jeeps, side posts like GM does. I'm gonna get that cleaned up, guys. You don't want no green gook in your copper. These wires were all changed a couple years ago. And please, whatever you do, if you're doing something like this on one of your vehicles, use the correct color wires. Use green or black for your negative, and use red for your positive. Because the guy coming after you is going to cost you if you don't. And I know most people, well, I don't care about him. Well, you could be the guy coming after him. So just do it right. Just use the right color cables. I mean, I understand when you're in a pinch and you can't. But it don't cost any more to get a red cable than it does a black cable. Make sure you got a good connection on there. This one, the negative, goes onto the side. I'll probably, before snow season comes, I'll probably get back to change this ground out. But we're going to see if the plow works once we're done here. Let's see if we can make it actually work, because we are having some problems with it not working. Well, we're hooked up. We have a solenoid in place. We have a good charged battery. Get our expensive sockets all picked up here. That up out of the way. We've got good connections that we know of. I'm greasing them. These batteries, like I said, these batteries don't stay in here, so they come and go. So I'm not greasing these, but usually I would put a white lithium grease on top of them. All right. Put that down out of our way. We'll come in here. Don't mind the mess in here. Buzzer's not going off. Buzzer now going off. That part works. Something just happened up there. We got oil pressure. We're charging. We're not charging great though, guys. We're at 14 would be good. We're not up there. So let's turn the plow on. See if it'll work. Ah, there we go. Our whole problem was in the charging of the plow, or in the wire connection. Got a bunch of lights on. Generator lights on. Around this and make sure we don't have see, jack sitting back here. We did just have to do both rear wheels on this, tires, trash up in the trash pit. We did have to just do both rear wheels, so there is some I don't like that we're not charging. That's good. I don't know what that is all about. We might be a little low on fluid in the plow. Oh, that's sticky. We're in 4-wheel. Let's go into 2-wheel. We don't need to be in 4-wheel. It's like we got some stuff that needs Brake's a little soft. I don't know what we got going on there. So we may need to check. That's for sure. Running kind of idling kind of high. I don't know what that's all about. I think we need to get the tester and test to see if we're charging or what we're charging at. And if it's just our gauge. I'll shut her down. Let's try her out one more time. I don't know, a little higher than I like. Put you on pause here and we're going to check to get the tester and see where we're at. Okay, so this is tough to do with one hand, but so I'm going to set you up here and show you, but I don't normally don't normally boost other company's tools. Okay, keep it back online. Starting to idle down a little bit. I don't normally boost other companies' tools. This digital test meter snap-on is the shit. Not allowed to say that. Let's see where we're at. Charging at 11.9. That ain't good. Means we got a really weak alternator. I don't think I have one. Yeah, a little bit of a miss to it too. That's probably fuel. She's idling herself down a little bit, but she's probably trying to make up for it for the charging. Well, guys, there we go. It's running, it's tilting, which is a problem we had. We solved that. So basically what I have is a Fisher minute mount snowplow, late 80s, early 90s model. And before you go tearing into the pump because it won't turn right or left, check all your grounds and positive, and check your solenoid. That solenoid could be the problem. Change out the solenoid, fresh battery, we have the plow moving, so which is what we need. Alright, enough of the short video for today. Like, share, and follow. Hope you all have a great day and stay warm.